I'm Shelley Appleton. Welcome to this training insight. This is the case study, The Horse That Struggled to Canter, and this is part 8. So, recap of part 7. So, with injections into her sacroiliac joint rendering no positive changes, MC had an internal examination of her ovaries and checked for any adhesions. She was then injected into the area of her spine that had shown minor kissing spine, and for just over a week, MC showed improvement, but once again, deteriorated. So was there hope for MC? MC was once again back at the vet's, and this time injected with a longer-acting drug into the same spot. But sadly, this time, there was no effect, and that really baffled the vets. It was speculated that it could be possible that the first lot of medication in that area flooded in deeper into the area of the spine that couldn't be seen on an X-ray. And maybe there was a damaged facet joint or likes that were improved by the pain relief. This was only speculation and clearly something that couldn't be fixed. So MC's owner decided to call it quits there. She was offered bone scans. They were very expensive, but the vet was honest in saying that it was likely, even after spending more money, that she couldn't get a clear answer even from a bone scan. Lameness locating machines were also a topic of discussion as a possibility, but she was never actually lame. MC just had a gait abnormality and canter. So from here, MC was left alone in her paddock, and as her and her owner regrouped. So some reflections from MC's owner at this particular point. So this is from her owner. So from here, I left MC alone for a while and just left her in the paddock to regroup. She came from the wild, and as hippie as it may sound, I always got the impression she missed that life. We have bush right behind our property, and she would stand in the same spot staring out into the bush for hours on end. Just a wide-eyed, blank stare like she was in a trance. Even my non-horsey husband said to me one day that she really looked like she longed for her old life. She was unhappy, but I think a big part of that was her painful tummy that I battled with unrelentingly while she was being ridden. So it was decided to send MC back to a natural environment to run with a herd on 500 acres. MC's owner transitioned her diet, etc., before sending her out. And she hoped that a good spell might be healthy for her, and if it worked out, she could live her life out just being a horse. MC spent 14 months living out with the herd before regular checkups revealed signs that her ulcers were back, and MC's owner brought her back home. To be continued. Follow the case of MC the Lazy Horse in part 9.